My consciousness is diluted. My conception of good and bad seriously convoluted. It's like the more I try to be myself, the more society becomes really intrusive. I don't think anyone knows, but I spent my entire life wondering what people thought about me. I spent my entire life wondering if I was born the way I was intended to be. I don't know. I kind of grew up overthinking things and didn't realize I was making myself my own worst enemy. Does that even make sense? It's like I was trapped in my own mind. My subconsciousness had me in a cage, imprisoned in my own mind. It's like every day I woke up, I had to go through this maze, go through this phase, think about what everyone else was thinking every time I walked past and they looked directly into my face. But guess what? I guess you can call this the new phase. Because right now, I actually fell in love with myself, if that even makes sense. I think I'm the most beautiful person. And that to me is just something else. I don't know. I really think the way I grew up had a lot to do with me. Not bashing anyone, because I'm here, which means you actually loved me. But growing up, I never heard those words from my mom or my dad. I used to hear how ugly I was and how disappointed they were that I was even here. Every day, I heard that I was never good enough and that I wasn't even supposed to be here. I think that's why I fell in love with my aunt, because she always tried to tell me that I was good enough. That nothing that anyone said to me would make me not be enough. It took me 30 years to realize that I don't have to care. I don't have to care what people think about me once I'm comfortable with myself. And I say this all the time, almost in every single piece. Perfection has always been just a perception of the human mind, because no one's actually perfect. We're all one of a kind. So why did I spend my whole life trying to make society proud, driving myself like a nail through the ground, smiling when I had no emotions inside, because I wanted everyone to feel like everything was all right. It took me 30 years to realize that I don't have to be okay, that I don't have to be afraid to tell people about my day. I always thought that no one cared. No matter how much I screamed, no one would really hear. But as of recently, one single comment made me realize I was actually getting there. I never knew I could change someone's life or someone's perception of exactly what was going on, their outlook of society, their outlook of what people thought of them, just by sharing how I felt. I know my delivery might be a little bit different. I might not be speaking the way you want me to. I might not be using the words that pull you in. But that one single person who's listening knows what I'm trying to get across.